He betrayed you. He betrayed you. He stabbed you in the back. He betrayed you. He betrayed you. It's over for Tesla shills. The collapse of Tesla and all the scammers that have propped up this stock and have convinced legions of retail ignorant clowns to invest in this company is finally imploding before our very eyes. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Here we support index fund investing and not clownish degenerate gambling, and I love to attack grifters and scumbags that pump overvalued stocks like Tesla. And trust me, I'm about to lay it out for you nice and easy so you understand with your little Tesla pea brains. Ooh, Tesla! I'm going to make it super easy for you. Now, this man solving the money problem, Stephen Mark Ryan, is some Australian weirdo. And all he does is post about Tesla. That's it. His entire channel is centered around one stock. Now, if you understood anything about diversification, okay, diversity, you would know that it's good to have more than one stock in your portfolio. But this man right here got so lucky that he put all his money, massive amount of money, into Tesla stock, and it happened to go up. Was he a genius? Was he a genius stock picker, ladies and gentlemen? Or did he just get lucky? That's right. He got absolutely lucky. You want to know why? Because Tesla is a massive, insane bubble stock. Now, he's been on Patreon. He's making all this money, selling this merch, grifting. But what's starting to happen to Tesla stock? It's almost like the story is starting to unravel. So let's read this interesting article that just came up that says that Tesla slashes prices across all of its electric vehicles again. April 7th, 2023. Why is Tesla cutting prices again on all its vehicles? Now, all the shills, Farzad and Stephan and all these other clowns, they will tell you they're cutting prices because it's from a position of strength. It's from a strong position of strength. And they're cutting prices so they can destroy the other auto industries. There's like, what, 40 million cars sold a year? And Tesla is going to sell, what, maybe 1.5 million? They're not going to destroy the auto industry by cutting their prices, okay? But here's what happens when you cut prices, okay? Your profit margins go down. That's right. Unless your costs drop in proportion to the price cuts. Let me tell you what. Tesla ain't cutting their expenses as fast as they're cutting their prices. Guaranteed, okay? People think Tesla is this magical company that just solved the money problem. It's not. It's an auto manufacturer, okay? Margins are tight in the auto industry. Now, Tesla's margins were higher because they were charging insane prices. When you charge insane prices and it's a fanatical stock and a fanatical car company, people are willing to pay a premium. That's part of the nature of being a bubble. Is everybody wants one? Yeah, the prices are going to go up, and yeah, the margins are going to look good. And it's in the luxury auto segment. But now they're starting to cut prices again. So why would they cut prices again? It's because demand is falling. Demand is falling. Remember, Clown Elon Muskrat said, "Oh, we're going to grow at a average 50% over year. We're going to take over the world and have 20 million car sales by X down." It's a bunch of garbage. Their growth rate has already slowed down for deliveries. I think the last one was, what, 36% year over year? That's a massive collapse from 50%, okay? Even after the price cuts, they did not see a huge explosion in vehicle volume. And I know exactly why this is happening. It's so clear to me. I don't know why it's hard for you clowns. Maybe because your brains have been scrambled like stew by listening to an idiot like this. And go, by the way, go look at his price targets. Go sign up for his Patreon. Go do it. Pay for his Patreon. Look at his price targets for Tesla stock, and you tell me if that's reasonable. And if you honestly think it's reasonable, you're special. You're a very special person, okay? His price targets are out of this world. Like, oh, it's going to be $10, $20 trillion market cap in 5 years. Dude, stop. Just breathe. You're wrong. It ain't going to be $10 trillion market cap or whatever. But here's why Tesla's slowing down. So you can see these are Tesla deliveries, and they break it out by quarter. And you can see their deliveries have massively grown. Like, that's awesome. Like, I can't fault this. This is great. You know, deliveries are growing. Everything's going great, right? But the rate of growth is slowing down. Now, I think Tesla is going to hit a peak at some point. At some point, they're going to hit this glass ceiling, we'll call it, where sales are going to massively flatline. And when that happens, guess what's going to happen to the stock price? It's going to collapse. Now, here is a big hint about where Tesla could potentially peak out at. If you go and you look up some statistics, right? Best-selling passenger car worldwide in 2022. These are specific car models and the amounts in which they were sold, okay? Look at this. The best-selling car in the world is the Toyota Corolla. 1.1 million models sold. Then we have the RAV4, 870,000. We have the Ford F-Series, 790,000. And then we have the Tesla Model Y, which is an achievement. That's great. They sold 760,000 units. Think about this, though. How many models can they sell? If the Tesla Model Y became the best-selling model in the world, it would have, what, 1.1 million sales? Where does that peak Tesla's growth at? Let's say each model, they have the top 2 models in the world by sales. Okay, then we're looking at maybe, just to be generous, 2.5 million of sales for the 3 and the Y, because the other ones are like insignificant. Do you really think Tesla's gonna be able to sell 20 million models when they only have a couple models available? And the best-selling car now is a cheap, compact, affordable car, Toyota Corolla. No, the most they could probably sell, 2.5 million, 3 million cars, maybe. That's it. What? There is no way they're going to keep growing at 50% compounded. Because if you compound this at 50%, well, then the next year, let's go ahead and do the math. If you grow 1313 times 1.5, okay, they're at 2 million models in 2023 if you grow that at 50%. And then you do that again, you're at 3 million models. That's it. There's no way they're going to hit a cap in the next year or two, in my opinion. They have to. Unless they bring out a ton of new models and all models sell amazingly. And we can see right here, the Tesla Model Y, it's doing great. Where's the Model 3? It's not even on here. So the Tesla Model Y, if it compensates for the lack of sales of Model 3, it's going to have to sell massively more than the Toyota Corolla in the coming years to even sustain that growth rate. It's not going to happen. Tesla it's a bubble. When are you going to realize this? All the signs are here. Not very diverse array of models. Massive competition. Cutting prices. Clowns like this getting famous. What more do you need to realize Tesla is a clownish bubble stock? Well, but it went up a lot, and you don't understand, and it went up, bro, and I bought the dip, and Shut up. I'm sick of you Tesla clowns. Goodbye.